Good morning, YouTube. It's your boy Melly, back at it again with another video. Hopefully y'all read the title. If I didn't read the title, today we're gonna be talking about everyday carry, showing you guys what I run for my everyday carry. I have changed a couple minor things, but a couple things not too crazy. But if it's not the morning, then what's up, YouTube? We back at it again with another video. Just finna give y'all a little rundown on these carry guns. Some things that I changed. I added a gun. I took some stuff away from a gun. I changed the way I carry it. Just going over the essential things that I need when I'm carrying a firearm. We ain't gonna do too much talking. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Melly556NATO, so y'all be entered in our giveaway that's coming up. Today is March 10th, 5 a.m. Not March 10th. See, I'm tired. I just looked dead at the month and said March. It's April 10th, 5 o'clock in the morning. I plan on doing this giveaway around the 20th. We are running the Glock 45 still. We used to have the black 45. I don't know if I had the black 45 when I did the last carry update. If not, here you guys go. We are running a Glock 45 MOS. Unfortunately, it's an MOS and it's not directly milled for RMR, but we just been making it work. Wish I would have went with a direct mill slide, but hey, make mistakes, you learn from them. Now I know not to go with a MOS. But we are running Holosun 507 comp, big window dot. We have a chopped beaver tail on the back, a Mariglow suppressor height sights to give us some type of co-witness if our dot was to ever go out. We have a Surefire X300. That is the 1000 lumen model, not the high candela model. So this is the Ultra, not the Turbo. This is the B. So it does not have the quick disconnect latch. It just has the regular twist on. I didn't need all of that. Just needed something I can use and it worked. So I did recently put a triple undercut on here. So we are running triple undercut to help me get a better purchase on this gun, grip the gun a little better, make recoil a little more manageable. Just slightly, just because I can get a better grip. You know, when it comes to shooting pistols, your grip is everything. So we have an updated, brand new Apex Tactical Type 3 trigger. Isn't a super light trigger. It's a reliable trigger. It's not so light to the point where when you reholstering it, you think you might hit that trigger safety and set it off. It's not light. It's just an upgrade from the stock trigger. Feels way better than the performance trigger. The performance trigger was giving me plenty of issues. Go watch the last video if you guys have not seen it and have not seen the problems that the performance trigger was giving me. We are running a little tape on here to help us get a little more grip. Everything is about grip when it comes to these pistols. So when it comes to these pistols, I am pretty heavy on doing anything to help me get the best grip. That's the beaver tail. SLR magwell helps me get reloads and it helps my hand fit into that trigger guard. That magwell kind of pushes my hand up. So SLR magwell, chopped beaver tail, and we have this cheap hockey tape from Walmart. It's better than nothing. Triple undercut. But let's talk about the things I changed. Some of you guys know, some of you guys might not. I used to run a Radiant Ramjet on my carry gun. On this 45, this is a Glock 45 too. Used to run the Radiant Ramjet on here. Decided to let it go. Not let it go as I'm getting rid of it. And I'm getting rid of it, but as in, I don't really have a problem managing the recoil using the stock barrel and no afterburner. I really wasn't pressed over not running it. I switched it over to this Glock 45 because I wanted to try to carry this Glock 45, but I shot it. I had a performance trigger in it. Nothing to do with the afterburner. I was getting trigger freeze, trigger freeze, trigger freeze. So yeah, I was running that 45 at the range. I didn't even get the chance to carry it. Once I was getting them trigger freezes, I'm like, yeah, this is not up for debate. I'm not running it. Not finna have no firearm trigger freeze on me when I gotta defend my life with it. So just went back to Old Faithful because I was gonna just get rid of the gray MOS and rock the all black. But when that thing got the trigger freeze, I'm like, I'm not dare letting this go. Never had any problems with it. Hasn't gave me no reason to get rid of it except for the MOS system because I wanted to run direct mill. And this is a factory acro cut Glock 45 that I might be getting rid of. But so that's it for the Glock 45. The whole time ran the Glock 45, I did carry with a T-Rex arms holster. And I also did rotate between this and snappy holster. It says the ATF is Faye. So it's a more compact holster. I would say if you guys don't run an X300 and want to pick one up to carry, it's something to get used to. It will dig into your groin area. You will never be comfortable carrying the X300. You just will adapt to it. You won't get comfortable. When you sit down, it's gonna dig in you. Let's jump on to the next gun. Next gun we have is the 43X. I'll rotate this into my carry. This is my girl's carry gun, but if she's sitting at the house and she got all of the other guns that she's also comfortable with, I will take this. If I want something more compact, Shield Arms 15 round magazine, Hornady critical duties in there. Not the best self-defense ammo, but it is self-defense ammo. So for the 43X, TLR 7 sub, we have a Hive mag well to run those Shield Arms magazines. We have a 3D printed mag well. I'm big on grip. That mag well does help me get a better grip. That cheap hockey tape from Walmart. One of the best carry optics, which is the Holosun 407K/507K lineup. It says Big Dot night sights. I am not running a plate on here anymore, so this is direct cut. It's not direct cut for real. Well, it is. I just took my Dremel and knocked down the 2 notches and blued it so I wouldn't get any rust. And it sits flush. Don't have to run that plate anymore. I am getting a way better co-witness. And you guys can see that this gun has been carried. Scratches on the dot. I literally just got these scratches on this dot the other day. Again, Apex tactical trigger, way better than the 43X trigger. The OEM trigger is really, really stiff. This trigger is very smooth. Make sure you clear it. Just always safety first, even though I know I didn't have that magazine in there. That trigger is really crisp. Shout out to Apex Tactical, code MELI556 to get 10% off your order. Extended pins, I forgot the name on this company, but they are just extended pins. You put running a 15 round magazine inside the firearm. And then in the sidecar, we got a 20 round Shield Arms magazine. This is the Crossbreed holster from Crossbreed. Look them up, Crossbreed holsters. Little sidecar holster. It's very, very, very affordable. Probably one of the most affordable sidecar holsters out there on the market. I think this thing is nothing but 70 bucks and look at it. It's a nice holster. Has nice material. I like that the sidecar is so flexible. The material that they use is very nice on this. Them is the 2 guns that I rotate between carrying. I do have a Holosun full-size EPS that I will be adding on to one of my carry guns. I will be building a new gun, maybe a Echelon, maybe a Smith & Wesson, maybe a CZ that I will be building with the Holosun EPS full size. Some little things that I do carry on me. I like to always keep a box cutter. No, it isn't a knife. It isn't a defensive knife in any way, but I like to keep these because sometimes you might have to cut a wire, you might have to cut a seat belt. I like to keep this light in my car. This isn't a, this is a weapon mounted light from Olight, super bright. This thing is super bright. Yeah, I do have a light on my firearm. You see how bright that is, but you see how bright that is. Either or, it's just that extra confidence that I get when I'm driving through them dark back roads, because I do be out in the country a lot. Phone, regular iPhone, what is it, 16, 15? I don't even know. Don't even know no more. They come out with them every year. Running a little slim, thin wallet, a Coach wallet, something that I can just slide right in my pocket, not too bulky, don't take up too much space. Just keep a couple cards in there. You can fit a little decent amount of cash in there. And my concealed carry license, my ID, just something super slim. So yeah, that really wraps up our video for today. You guys need any of these products, you guys want a discount on any of these products, DM me on Instagram, MELI556NATO. I can't acquire a code for you guys if I don't already have it. Make sure you guys don't forget about my giveaway. DM me on Instagram giveaway and you will be automatically entered.